Alright, so welcome back. What I'm going to do now is head over to my primary place where I've had a little crater section there. I've got I've got two lots of coal generators up and running now, so there should be 6 of them down there. Just realised I might need some more. I haven't got them here. I get them on it down. I'll need to make a whole lot of conveyor belts to go up from inside the gorge across to my iron deposit so I can start to build. Let's do a couple more of you because I always need you more to build. To build a steel production line, but I need to get all the resources into place first, but I'll need to do the conveyor belts. Unfortunately, I'm not going to spend my time making Mark II conveyor belts because in all fairness, when you're building something else, the ores and stuff can just tunnel their way to you anyway. Especially it's not a long distance really we're looking at, so. Means I will run up, see, I got those 6 power stations down there running off 3 of the coal vents, or the nodes. So I'm going to just run that one up there, all the way up here, around and along. Just follow the console line of this angled slope, rather than building a bigger one up. So this is where most of my power comes from right now, which is good. So how much power we're generating right now? Okay, over 1,000 megawatts, which is good, and only consuming by 300. So we've got a nice little capacity ready to use. So we can focus on building more production construction items now to get what we need to get, so which is good. So I was going to run a conveyor belt up and around and down. Sometimes I put an intermediate storage container just in case, like, resources get too full. It just stores up and saves extra capacity further down the line. Never, in my mind, it never hurts to have extra storage, especially if the power at the site where the drilling occurs, you've got capacity inside your building to suffice with it, really. So that's the way I look at it. This call's going to take a lifetime to come up here. We're in no rush for that, which is good. But the reason I'm doing this now is that I want to upgrade all of these to my MK3, so the Mark III versions rather than the Mark 1s, because they use the steel for that. But the things I need this to get the steel up and running first. But yeah, I just don't touch the reinforced plates for Mark II just items really, because it's just, for me, it just seems like a bit of a waste of materials time, rather just get the production up, line up running like this basically. So the reason why I'm running the coal section down here is down here we've got 3 nodes, 4 nodes. Okay, they're all like impure, so technically you can put them down to 2 nodes really and make them a normal one. We've also got a 2 node section over there as well, so just go and investigate. I can't remember what the level they are at. We've also got a copper one next to that ridge there, and then we've also got a limestone down there used to make concrete. So sorry, mate. Didn't mean to kill you, but I had to. So impure as well. Impure. Okay, cool. So that means I can produce 3 good node sections out of this section, which is nice. Oh, I can't even miss that. Sorry, mate. Okay. So I've got a storage of sulfur now, so you can do sulfur and coal together to make explosives. So that's the base product for the black powder there. So what I'm going to do is now is I'm going to split this one now into 2. So one goes here and one goes around the corner. So if I split it actually coming down to here, that way I can use them together, which is not a bad thing to do. Okay, so that way that can build up over time. It's not a concern to us. Come to that. Always watch the directional arrows. Sort them around. Use the mouse wheel to sort them around. You can use H to hold item in place. You don't have to have hands-on free. And you just use your directional key arrows to place or maneuver it, so you can actually get the position you want, whatever item you're trying to put in position. So, like for example, like this one now, it's in H position. Goes forward. There you go. It's in position now. They call it nudges, so you can nudge it a certain amount of times before it says you've reached a limit. So I'll show you very shortly. So if I put down another container, so down over here. Oh, okay, so let's put down properly. I don't want to do that. Here, let's press H. So nudge it now. They've exceeded your nudge distances, so you can only do it within a certain parameter, really. Just see how far behind this coal is right now. I know it's not. I can go do other stuff. I'm just curious because that's the purpose of this one, is try and get this up and running today. Still no sign. Oh, there's a physical coal there. So okay, cool. Put another 5-10 minutes before it reaches down the bottom. Start to split. But shortly, I'm going to be upgrading everything to the Mark II diggers, as we saw in the start of the video. And that will allow us to dig a lot more resources up a lot quicker as well. And then that we can really not worry about capacity at that point, so which is a good thing. I've only bought 3 portable miners, so I'm just going to build 3 of the miners now. With an oversight from my side. You can't put a miner down until you've cleared out these nodules, really. So simply put. So put some down now. As you can see, look, it just doesn't allow you. It says invalid placement. So as soon as you clear this out the way, you can do it. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab some materials and head over to the small production line I've got up and running, just so I can start getting through all the MAM stuff. If we can do it. Now I'm going to start setting up a base here now to do all the workings for this. And I want to cross there as well. It's recovering quite nicely. Oh dear. Oh, that chews up a lot of resource. Well, what I'm going to do now is quickly make storage container. Chucking a ton of stuff now. I get some resource for this. Okay. This is why it's important to have your own supply for this, as always. The whole point is to automate as much as you can. I'm just trying to cheat the process right now. As we all do at some point. And laugh. Ah. Okay, so one should almost be cleared out now. Beacon. Should really do that on 6 additional slots. We got the capacity for that. So we got 12 there. What's now is a lot of wire. Fire. Mm. How much is that giving us now? We need quite a lot. Oh, this gets through it quite quickly, which is a good thing. Can help us do. Let's get run out of space before that completes. Ironically, try to make more space. There we go. Thought it was gonna happen. Oh, long day. Should I put some music on this? What do you reckon? It's awfully tempting, isn't it? Mm. No. What I have to do is start splitting that out so I can actually have this going to two places. What do you reckon? Should I do that? Feed it one to the side, create the wire, should be repeating that anyway. Keep doing this. So I was thinking, keep you going as you are, but we'll create another one. Yeah, but you're still feeding, which is good. How much have we got? 3. Okay. So you're not really complaining about size, which is good. Alright, so what we need to do now. Right, this is going to split this up now. So we should have our main 3 sections going to here. Choose you. Let's do some power to you. So I walk in here, should be able to click from these 3. Sweet. Okay, so how much have I got now then? Okay, so it's a little bit more making for this particular moment. Oh, just over 1,000, wasn't it? So I've got 800, 900 now, 140. Maybe 1,200 should be enough, shouldn't it? Let's get another 200 in that section and we'll go. So we've got the food. We'll give some more lines here. Cool, so that's that. It was 1,000. Thought it was, but give us up 200 extra, so. Okay, give some more space. That's good. Need that done first, I think. That's what we're looking to upgrade anyway, wasn't it? Is to get to that Mark IIs. Once the Mark II's there, we can start to really escalate and build up, which is really what we're aiming for. Right, I'm going to call it a day on that one, and I'll come back to making this to get to the advanced steel production, which will help us immensely in this particular one. So thank you very much for watching, and all the best, and catch you guys soon. Cheers.